Wendell went to see his boss.
Excuse me, sir!
Yes?
Said Wendell's boss.
Well, sir,
Said Wendell.
I was thinking about how you played with your cat. And, well, it seems to me that spinning a cat around by its tail is cruel.
Cruel?
Asked Wendell's boss.
Cruel in what sense?
It is cruel, sir, in the sense that it is wrong.
Wrong?
Asked Wendell's boss.
Wrong.
Said Wendell.
Wendell,
Said Wendell's boss.
we're talking about a cat, right? A cat.
Yes, and it is also wrong to take a hammer and pound on its little head.
It was a cat, Wendell, a cat.
Yes,
Said Wendell.
a cat.
Wendell decided to go to his church and ask the preacher to help him find his cat.
Did you bring me any money?
No. I have lost my cat, and I was hoping that you might help me find
Do
her.
you have any money?
That's not important. What is important is that I need your help, and you must help me. Take me to the top of this church.
Said Wendell.
This church is very tall. Perhaps I can see her from there.
And what is it worth to you?
Asked the preacher.
Everything? I will give you everything.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
And Wendell went to the top of the church to find his cat.
I cannot see her.
Said Wendell.
Do you?
I see nothing.
Said the preacher.
Nor do I care to see anything.
Do you care only about money?
Of course.
Said the preacher.
Money is the most important thing in the universe.
You're a criminal.
Said Wendell.
How dare you? Do you know who you're talking to?
Yes.
Said Wendell.
I am supposed to be talking to someone who is kind and compassionate, someone who teaches and enlightens, someone who shows us the way through the darkness, but instead, I'm talking to a criminal.
How dare you? You will leave my church right now.
This is not your church.
I will call the police.
Call them.
And the police arrived. And so did the television newsman.
Where is the riot?
I am the riot.
Said Wendell.
Tell us about the
Blood and
Said
carnage.
the television newsman.
It is everywhere.
Said Wendell.
Do you wish to be beaten senseless?
Asked the police.
Nothing that lives wishes violence upon itself.
Tell us about how
Cheap.
cheap life has become.
Asked the television newsman.
Life
Said Wendell.
is sacred.
Prepare to be beaten and bludgeoned.
Wendell looked out into the distance. Wendell saw his home
And the park.
And the place where he had worked.
and beyond. Wendell saw
Riots and
Bleeding
bleeding.
and rampage
and murder.
Wendell saw lies and greed and a great,
Great darkness that had come to possess mankind.
And then Wendell looked up into the sky.
And Wendell saw
Guy
Pan.
Can you hear me, Wendell?
Guy
Guy
Pan.
Pan asked.
Yes,
Said Wendell.
I can.
I'm sorry I caused you such worry. Forgive me.
Everything is well.
Said Wendell.
I have found you.
I would like to take you somewhere.
Said Guy Pan.
I cannot leave here.
Yes, you can.
Said Guy Pan.
You're freer now than you've ever been before. Follow me.
And Guy Pan took Wendell across time, space, and all of eternity, and to the very end of the world.
This is my tree. Do you like it?
Yes. It is very beautiful.
And it is a part of a living,
Living,
breathing
breathing.
planet that vibrates with energy and pulsates with a great
Great
life
life
force that
force.
surrounds everything everywhere.
It is very big.
Said Wendell.
Oh, and it is strong.
Said Guy Pan.
And proof that
Life.
life, in spite of the never-ending march of civilization and the progress of man, is the most
Powerful.
powerful and the most sacred
Sacred.
thing in the universe.
And Wendell smiled.